Hello, rail fans. Welcome to French Fried Trains. It's Saturday, November 2nd, 2019. I had already been out rail fanning earlier that day, and I got some trains which were in my previous video. But I waited a while longer, and we had some more trains coming. An ET44AH and an ES44DC lead this train southbound. The leader with the Georgia Railroad Heritage sticker on the nose of the cab. CSX doesn't do full heritage units like some of the other railroads, but they do have some of these locomotives with predecessor railroad stickers on them. Kinda cool. Judging from all the steel slabs, this was probably Q509 running from Detroit to Cincinnati. An old Wisconsin Central boxcar. And some scrap gondolas. And lots of empty center beams on today. I watched after he passed to see if the signal was going to go lunar. It stayed red, and it was cold and windy, so I went and sat back in my car for a while. But 15 minutes later, there was another horn to the north. A southbound was coming right behind him. An ET44AH and an ES40DC lead a southbound autorack train. These big autorack trains are a common sight here on the Toledo sub. A lot of these were empties. And a Canadian Pacific anniversary car there. And that was the last train I got on Saturday. The next day, on Sunday the 3rd, I decided to head out rail fanning, but my timing was bad. As I came up to the crossing, there was already a southbound ethanol train going through it. I had just missed him. But there was a silver lining. As I came over the Beekler Road crossing after the ethanol train, there was a northbound sitting in the siding, and he was just getting in his green signal to head out of town. And since I was already over the rails and ahead of him, and I had to get something from the gas station anyway, I decided to film him right from the gas station parking lot as he heads north out of Carlisle. 3 locomotives on this guy. An ES40DC, followed by an ET44AH, and an AC44CW, still in its Y&2 paint scheme. Awesome. The 3 big GE locomotives are getting this train moving in no time at all. Even a few reefer cars on this guy. Now he's really moving. He's almost up to track speed already. And a cut of tankers bring up the rear. After he went by, I went in the gas station and got the things I needed to get, and I headed down to my normal spot. I had to wait almost 2 hours before another train finally showed up. I love that sound as a pair of ES44 ACHs cruise southbound with a manifest train. This might have been Q507, but I'm not sure. And with no traffic in front of him for a long time, this guy was highballing it. Once he had passed and the train got a little bit further south, we were in for a lucky treat. The signal went lunar. It's hard to see in the video here, but it was exciting for me after waiting 2 hours just for this one to come. And within 15 minutes, the next southbound was here. 6 locomotives on this guy. What an awesome catch. Leading is an ES44DC, followed by a pair of GP38-3s originally built for the Louisville and Nashville, an SD42 originally built for the B&O, a GP40 built for the C&O originally, and finally a GP42 originally built for the B&O. What an awesome catch. Catching him definitely made my long 2-hour wait worth it. A big cut of gondolas on him. Well, everyone, thanks for watching. That's all for this episode of French Fried Trains. Stay tuned for more, because there's more train action where that came from. Like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day, everyone.